What if everything you thought you knew about BTS' next move was only the beginning? What if this arrival, this exact moment, was the signal of something much bigger, something global, something that could change everything for ARMY forever? Welcome back to Jungkook Lover. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe right now, because what you're about to witness is not just news, it's history in the making. Screaming fans, chaotic airport scenes, cameras flashing like a storm of lightning, and right in the center of it all, Jungkook and the members of BTS finally stepping onto New York City soil. But why now? Why New York? And what are they really planning behind the scenes? Stay with us, because this story is far from what it seems. The energy was unreal. The moment had been anticipated for days, whispered across social media, speculated in countless fan theories, and debated in every corner of the internet. But nothing, absolutely nothing, could have prepared ARMY for what actually happened when Jungkook and the rest of BTS officially arrived in New York City. From the very first second their plane touched down, the atmosphere began to shift. It was as if the city itself had been waiting, holding its breath, preparing for an explosion of emotion that would ripple far beyond the airport gates. And then it happened. The doors opened, and the screams began, not just loud, but deafening. Not just excitement, but something deeper, something emotional, something almost overwhelming. Fans who had gathered for hours, some even days, erupted into cries of joy, disbelief, and pure love as Jungkook appeared alongside his fellow members. Phones shot into the air. Tears streamed down faces. Names were shouted into the sky as if the entire moment might disappear if they didn't hold on to it tightly enough. But why did this moment feel so different? Why did this arrival feel less like a routine schedule and more like the beginning of something massive? Jungkook stepped forward, his expression calm, yet unreadable. There was a softness in his gaze, but also a hint of something else, something that fans immediately picked up on. Was it excitement? Was it nervousness? Or was it a hidden message, something he wasn't ready to reveal just yet? And he wasn't alone. Each member of BTS followed, creating a scene that quickly turned chaotic in the best way possible. Security struggled to manage the crowd. Media outlets scrambled to capture every angle, and within minutes, the internet exploded. Clips of their arrival spread like wildfire. Hashtags skyrocketed. The world was watching, but beneath the surface of this emotional reunion between BTS and their fans, questions began to grow, because this wasn't just any trip. This was New York City, and New York is never random. Speculation began almost immediately. Some fans believed this arrival was connected to a major American television appearance. Others were convinced it was something far bigger, perhaps a surprise performance, a global campaign, or even the beginning of a long-awaited new era for BTS. And then there were the theories that refused to stay quiet. Why did Jungkook look more serious than usual? Why did certain members exchange glances that seemed intentional? And why had there been so little official information released beforehand? It didn't add up. The mystery only deepened as more footage surfaced. In one clip, Jungkook briefly looked toward the crowd, his expression softening as he heard fans chanting his name. In another, a subtle smile appeared, quick, almost fleeting, but enough to send ARMY into a frenzy. Was that just a normal reaction, or was it a hint? Fans began analyzing everything. Every movement, every glance, every second of video was dissected frame by frame, as if the truth was hidden somewhere between those moments. And maybe it was, because this isn't the first time BTS has turned something simple into something unforgettable. The group has always had a way of creating moments that feel larger than life. Moments that start quietly, but grow into something that shakes the entire world. And this arrival felt exactly like that. There was something building, something unseen, something just beneath the surface. And Jungkook, whether intentionally or not, seemed to be at the center of it all. The members made their way through the airport, escorted by security and surrounded by flashing cameras. One thing became clear. This wasn't just about being seen. This wasn't just about arriving. This was about timing, perfect timing, because the global spotlight is already fixed on BTS. Every move they make is watched, analyzed, and shared across millions of screens. And choosing New York, one of the most influential cities in the world, as the stage for this moment, raises questions that cannot be ignored. What are they preparing? What are they about to reveal? And why does it feel like something big is about to happen any second now? Even fans who weren't physically present could feel it. The videos, the reactions, the overwhelming emotion. It all carried a certain intensity that refused to be dismissed as just another airport arrival. This felt different, and the internet agreed. Within hours, BTS and Jungkook dominated global trends. Words like arrival, NYC, and Jungkook surged to the top. But alongside the excitement came curiosity. Theories multiplied. Discussions grew louder. Some fans pointed out how coordinated everything seemed. The timing, the appearance, the subtle details, it all felt too precise to be accidental. Others believed something even bigger was coming. A comeback announcement, a surprise collaboration, a world tour reveal, or something no one has predicted yet. And then there's Jungkook, always at the center of attention, yet somehow still mysterious. Always expressive, yet capable of hiding so much beneath the surface. His presence in New York has only intensified the curiosity surrounding him, because Jungkook doesn't just show up, that he makes moments. And this moment is far from over. As the night fell over New York City, the excitement didn't fade, it grew stronger. Fans continued gathering, hoping for another glimpse, another sign, another clue about what might happen next. Because deep down, everyone felt it. This is only the beginning. Something is coming, something big, something that could redefine everything we thought we knew about BTS' next chapter. And maybe, just maybe, this arrival was the first signal. The first piece of a puzzle that hasn't fully revealed itself. Oh, now the question remains, the one that fans around the world can't stop asking. Was this simply an emotional welcome in New York City? Or is this the silent start of a massive global move that BTS, and especially Jungkook, have been hiding all along?